Hi everyone, I just thought I would come and talk to you all because I'm going through it today. It's been 3 months since my mum passed. I'm trying to just not schedule the content that I put out and just put out what I feel in the time, but it's really hit me today. It's really hit me. I don't know if it's because it's my sister's birthday tomorrow. I feel so sorry for her. I feel so sorry for her. And I know, like, some of you might think, what do you mean? You know, you've had your birthday, but we're different people. You know, we are so different. And the way that this death has impacted us as children, us three, man, she was always like the one next to my mum. She's older than me, but she was always with my mum 24/7. You know, everyone used to always say that ever saw my mum without my sister, they would be like, where's your right arm? She would never leave my mum ever. And I'm just like, just watch it. Fuck. Just watching how it's impacting her. It's breaking my heart. And I didn't really want to talk about it on here because I don't want to do anything that might be upsetting to her, but I also wanted to know how much people are here for her. I want her to be open, a bit more open to maybe not even healing, just accepting. Because I know that she's just that broken. And because we all had such a tumultuous relationship with my mum, I was always kind of like her caregiver. You know what I mean? Not in like a terrible way, but she had kids before me, so I would always go to her house and, you know, not look after her kids, but, you know, tell her, go in the bath, whatever you want to do, I'll just sit here, I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going out 5 days a week. This is 2 hours doing this is not a big issue for me. And I've always been comfortable doing that and being there for her, but when someone's so upset or lost and they won't even allow you to do that, I'm just riddled with guilt. But anyway, the whole mum thing, I spoke about it on the other YouTube. I'm doing 75 hard, but I'm trying to do it differently this year. It's not about weight loss for me. It's not about muscle mass. It's not about anything of that. It's purely for the discipline side of things because I obviously have to read. But then I'm also incorporating certain things that help me just mentally check in. A lot of mindfulness, a lot of gratitude. But it is resurfacing things because there's things like, there's activities such as like relive to relieve. So reliving pain and, you know, continuously relive it to yourself in the mirror or with your eyes closed so it heals it. But doing that also makes it pour out. So here's this video. But yeah, it's been 3 months. Feels like it's been 3 years. I did the whole speaking at her funeral and all the rest of it. And that was a lot. But again, I haven't spoken much about her death on here, but her death was unexpected. So I think because we don't have a resolution to the death, it just doesn't feel real. Like, I know that she's gone. I do know she's gone, but it doesn't feel like she's gone because she's dead, even though I physically, you know, went to her grave. And then now this whole death thing's dragging out. And investigations and shit. And it sounds so selfish, but I just wish they would just fucking smack damn hammer. You know what I mean? Honestly, it sounds so bad. When my brother called me and was like, nah, it's going to be something else. Selfishly, I thought, for fuck's sake, why couldn't it just be a heart attack? I know that sounds so bad. I mean, I didn't want her to have a heart attack, but if she's going to die, let it just be something fucking neurological or something and let's go. Because feel like the cause of death also brings guilt. You know, you just think, could I have done more? Should I have done more? But yeah, it's been 3 months. I'm working through the things. If you want to use some of the exercises I'm doing, by the way, the book is called The Power of Letting Go by John Perkins. Like I said, it's part of my 75 Hardies to read a book. I've almost read that book and I'm only about 2 weeks in. So I've just ordered 5 more books. If I come on here crying again and again, it's the books, alright? They're healing. But yeah, we made a grave for her. I say we made a grave, you know, made a garden on her grave thing, me and my brother in Birmingham, because that's where she started. And I'm just a bit like, it sounds terrible. It sounds so terrible. And I am putting blame. I'm not, but I am. I feel like her and one other person are responsible for my misery. And I never wanted her to die, but now she's died. It relieved me a little bit, because although I'll never get the answers that I wanted, I'll never be like, what next? You know what I mean? Even when we didn't talk, her actions hurt me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm almost like, fucking get rid of the other one now, for fuck's sake. I'm sick of it. God, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? That sounds terrible. It sounds awful. It makes me sound like I'm wishing. I'm not. I didn't want my mum to die, but now she's died. I'm like, okay, that was God. You know, God took her when it was her time. Take the fucking other one, for fuck's sake. Maybe that will help my sister as well at the same time, because I think the most heartbreaking thing of this whole thing is my sister. And as soon as I found out the news, the second Far told me, because my brother had called Far, second Far said, oh, I'm really sorry. I was like, what? I thought he was going to tell me something about my sister. And when he said, your mum, I was almost relieved, you know, like out of shock, like, oh, thank God. But then I was like, oh shit, like my mum's dead. But then seconds later, I was like, fuck my sister. I just knew this weren't going to be good for her. But it's her birthday tomorrow. I'm probably not going to see her. I say probably, I'm not going to see her. I won't speak to her. But I will try my best to do something for her. I might just take her a little bag of that little gift and the cake and leave it at her door. But I just hope that she realises how much I'm here to support her. And I swear, I even went to see my mum on the day of the funeral. I don't think I've told you this. I went to see her before they sealed the coffin, and I literally was like shouting at her. I was almost shouting at this fucking dead body. Like, what the fuck? Like, if you could do anything, for fuck's sake, look after your fucking daughter, bro. Like, this is not good. And like, I don't know how far I believe in the afterlife, but fucking hell, man, just start showing up, you know what I mean? Like, this is a lot. God, I'm having a mental breakdown on YouTube. God. I think I'm trapped right now in the middle of like of a guessing game. I don't know the outcome of the death. I won't know until we go through this entire thing. Which I wish I could just fucking slam the book respectfully. You know, honestly, respectfully. I just wish I could just fucking out, like, she's gone now. There's nothing I can do. Just stop dragging it out, for fuck's sake. And I just hope that by some fucking miracle, my sister's like, something switches in her mind and she fucking, she reaches out to talk. Because the last thing I wanted to feel is like isolated or alone. Because I feel like she'll be repeating patterns my mum did without even realising. Anyway, it's been 3 months. I wanted to check in with you all. I wanted to have a chat because I'm already being crying all day. I've been crying all day. And I did tell you on the previous YouTube that when I went to Bali, it was like a full circle moment. I think it's like the ADHD or something. I don't know if I've got ADHD, but you all tell me I have. I don't think I actually got to the point of that YouTube video. Because I start with something, then I end up at Timbuktu. But what I was trying to say is it was a full circle moment because I've always loved Georgia Smith. And my mum used to always tell me I'm going to be a singer. I can't sing. She was an X Factor parent. She used to always tell me I'm going to be a singer. And when I saw Georgia Smith, the second she stood on that stage, I just saw her the way I felt as though my mum saw me. My mum always thought I was this superstar. She always told me, you are going to be a superstar. She always told me that. So when I saw Georgia Smith, I just thought, I mean, I'm not going to join X Factor next year. However, she did take me to Britain's Got Talent one year. Didn't I tell you she's an X Factor parent? I'm not going to apply for X Factor, but when I saw Georgia on that stage, I just thought, my mum's never going to see me like that. Now, not that I'm going to be a singer, but whatever my greatness will be, whatever my purpose will be, and when I reach the height of my own greatness in my own life, she'll never witness that, whether that's from a distance or not, whether I spoke to her or not, she would have always seen it, because I would be that great, it would be everywhere kind of thing. And that just made me cry. But then it also... My mum used to always say, if I die, I'm coming back as a butterfly. There was this one butterfly, and honestly, if it wasn't for this superstition in my mind, I would have fucking killed it, because I was like, ah! It was following me everywhere. That wasn't a thing. But then, the Georgia Smith thing reconnected me with a Georgia Smith song that I remember from a few years ago, which was with her and Maverick Sabre, you know, Loving You. I'm going to put it on the end of this YouTube. Purely because I want you to listen to it. I know it's going to wipe out the monetary, we can't monetize this video. I don't really care about the monetary value. I just want you to listen to it because I feel like anyone who's watching this video is probably in similar situations to me and will heal from some of this song, because I've listened to it at least 1,200,000 times today and cried every single time. Every time she says or he sings one part of the song, I just cry. So I'll put it at the end of the video, but it reconnected me with that song. Anyway, when that song began to play, after Mum died, I heard it differently. I've never heard it in the way, and you guys are going to hear it the way that I'm hearing it now, but I'd never heard it that way before. I just thought, what a tune. Do you know what I mean? And then my mum died, and I heard that song, and I was like, and I'm telling you, I must have bawled and snotted around every corner of Bali to this song. I had it on, you know, you just press repeat or recycle, whatever the fucking symbol is on iPhone. Recycle, basically. Put it on loop. I did that, and I think I walked around for 7 hours straight. 7 hours straight. Listen, the song's about 45 seconds. I had 7. Anyway, that's what I mean by full circle. It brought me to that song, and then that song is now helping me heal, because it's helping me hear a different version. It's also helping me put my own circumstance under that song. Anyway, it's been 3 months. I'm sure things will get better. Let's just pray. Oh my God, pray. Let's just pray by some crazy miracle my sister's watching me. I mean, she probably isn't, because she probably is like, fuck off. She's sick of me. She's sick of me hounding her all the time. But pray she's watching this, because if she is, I want her to know how much we can probably relate to each other, how much we are probably experiencing similar pains, how much I love her, how much I'm here for her. And wishing her the happiest of birthdays. And yeah, I'll just play the song.
Even though I tried, even though I cried, even though I made mistakes, but they were for you. After all I've seen, you treat me badly. I can't wash away your sweetest taboo. And I finally found myself, and I'm tied to the wreckage of you, terrified that I'm under your spell. Don't wanna lose, and I keep on loving you. I keep on loving you. I keep on loving you. Got all of me, just falling deep for you.
Even though I tried, even though I cried, even though I broke myself, I broke me for you. And even all those times I let you cut away my wings, now I'm flying back to misunderstood. And I finally found myself, and I'm tied to the wreckage of you, terrified that I'm under your spell. Don't wanna lose, don't wanna lose. And I keep on loving you, I keep on loving you.